Hey guys, I'm here from Ave S. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be speaking on behalf of the whole Fortnite community and say that something big just happened. And it happened in my hometown. I live in Palmdale, California, and 20 minutes away there's a little city called Littlerock. Google Maps right there. And basically, a Fortnite DURR Burger just landed there a couple of days ago. It was found by this photographer. He pretended he didn't know like what Fortnite was, blah 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 blah. You guys know what's going on. But before I explain the whole situation, if you guys don't want to enjoy the video, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button. And also comment down below what your thoughts about this whole situation is. And you know, it's crazy, it's big, it's boom. But here's the thing. I'm just kidding. There has been a whole bunch of like things disappearing in the game ever since like a week ago, since that rocket launch basically, where it destroyed the whole sky. And it's been a cool experience. So before I go on to the video and show you guys the clips I was dumb and I forgot to turn on my mic. I have an external mic for because I'm just borrowing it, but I forgot to turn it on and I didn't get any audio. But I got an actual conversation with the agent that was there, Agent 3678. I do have a card, let me go grab it. Agent 3678. With this number. This is what he gave me. And this agent was on scene when I was there. And I'm not sure if he's still on scene or what's the deal. I'm guessing he is. And I'm guessing he's dying of the heat because there's a massive heat wave going on in the LA area right now. But also, I have another card. I'll show you guys right now. I do want to give a huge shout out to the people that were there on site with me. I had no idea who they were before this, but they were cool enough to give me the audio of half of the conversation. And one of the people were Adam.I'm. He does host, if you guys in the Palmdale area, he does host. It's a little like, you know, Battlegrounds gaming center. It is a cool place. I have never been, but I will be going there soon to check them out. And the other guys were Ethan and someone else. I can't remember. Ethan. I'm gonna just go Ethan. Just cut it to Ethan. They gave me some of the audio. I'm very, if it focused, I'm very grateful for them. If not, you guys wouldn't have gotten like that audio. But before that, you know, it's been great. Agent 3678. My speculation is this is gonna lead into more realistic things within Fortnite. Not semi-realistic, but we're gonna get a desert biome. I think that's what's gonna go on. Or I believe it's gonna go like, you know, it's gonna change the map. Basically, like, just gonna start from scratch. But I think that's what they should do, to be honest. We haven't had the same or almost the same map for 2 seasons now, except the big meteor crash. And then when they added Tilted, that was like the new thing with Shifty and all that. So I believe that they should really just try to start new, and I think that that's what they're going to try to do. I think the speculation now is that it's going to destroy Lonely, Greasy, Moisty, and I believe another location. I'm not really sure on the other location, but that was the speculation right now. When you call this number though, you get a weird sound, and some people have deciphered it, but I'm not sure exactly how, and said that today's Sunday. I'm recording this part on Sunday. In 20 or so minutes, something's gonna happen, whether it's in Fortnite or it's at the location on site. I don't know what's gonna happen. Apparently at 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. East, 3 p.m. here in California PST, or 6 p.m. in Europe and all that, or on the other side of the world, like stuff like that. Something's gonna happen. I'm not sure when, or I mean, I'm not sure how, what's gonna happen, but something is gonna happen. So I'll be recording, I'll be recording some of the footage, and if something like major happens that affects everything, then we'll see. But the strange call, I'll call it up right now. That's it. And when I do pound, say like I do 3, 6, 7, 8.
Invalid selection. Please try again. To review the voicemail, press invalid selection. Please try again. To review the voicemail,
And let's
press
do
1.
night.
To send the voicemail now, press 2.
6,
Discard
4,
and record. Press
8.
3. For special sending
6,
option.
4, 8, 3.
Invalid selection. Please try again.
So maybe I do, okay, and then just ended the call. So something's going on, and I'm very suspicious of it. But I'm just gonna show you guys the clips. There was a whole bunch of people there, like 18 or like 10 people or something like that, and people are just wondering what's going on. The whole thing is just so weird to me because I'm gonna show you some other clips. Shout out to Josh and Danny for going out there earlier before there was any really people there, and they got to investigate more than I was able to. But I'm gonna show some clips from them, and I'll just credit them in the description. Shout out to them. They really got there before I did, or before anybody did. So except for the photographer, obviously, but before any of the public did, they were pretty much the first ones there. I heard they were giving out codes for E3. I'm so mad, dude. I didn't even get it. Nobody was there, and I'm like, I'll show you guys the clips right now. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and peace. But also, there's police cars. There was a police car, like, from the game. There was a tent. There was a burger. It was weird, dude. Like, there's people there. I'm gonna just record, and I'm gonna just take the audio from it. So basically, at this point, I was just walking up to it. I took my parents there. Me and my parents were like wondering what was going on because we were all just so curious. So when we walked up there, we were like, what's going on? Because there was a burger, there was a tent, some signs that said, you know, you're in range of the anomaly. If you're in this area, you might be in danger and something like that. And like we were all just wondering what was going on. And there was also a police car, as I mentioned, and the license plate actually details the actual car. Someone actually searched it up on Reddit. I'll link to a video that explains it more fully. It's from T. Martin, and yeah, it was just a strange experience. We were all wondering what was going to happen next. I was wondering what was going to happen next. So I'm wondering if this actually is going to happen again, if the tomato head's going to show up in Iowa or something like that. That's the next little like a conspiracy theory that's something's gonna show up in Iowa, and then something else is gonna show up somewhere else, and then it's just all gonna be there, and it's all gonna explain where the biomes are. If that's the case, then that is actually some dope things. Remember, the name of the city that I live in is Palmdale, and the city that it's in is Littlerock. Littlerock. That's another saying for a meteorite. So they actually picked a kind of like, you know, in theme city, Little Rock. That's something I thought of the other day, and I was like, what's going on? And in this city of the Iowa, a meteorite actually crashed there hundreds of years ago, and I think if they're going with they're not going through with meteors again because they already did that, but if they're like doing it where it's in the theme of season 4 leading up to season 5, that would be honestly so incredibly cool. Season 4 for me was kind of disappointing because it said it was supposed to be superheroes. I didn't really see it. I only saw Carbide, Valor, and Omega. That was the only superhero-ish things, except for like all the bot skins, you know, if you wanted to buy $20 skins and stuff like that. But throughout this whole investigation, I just wondered what was going on. A whole bunch of people are wondering what was going on. We want answers, but we can't get them obviously until season 5 premieres, and we will know how everything connects. And hopefully, if there is another blockbuster event, it explains more of why they picked Little Rock or why they picked my city. Also, guys, throughout this investigation, it was it was really cool. I met people there that were interested. We were all making jokes. The guy that we asked questions to wasn't taking us wasn't taking himself too seriously. Here from Greece, bro.
We don't know what's true and what's not true at this point.
At this point, it just came here.
It just came here. It arrived, and ever since then, everything has been unstable.
Is that why the heat's rising here?
I think there are multiple reasons why the heat is rising, but it could be a contributing factor.
So is that thing a lie?
We don't know.
Do you wish it was a lie?
I wish I was alive.
Oh, this guy's great.
But it is quite the anomaly.
Why is it shaped like a burger?
Shaped like a what?
Burger. The 2 eyes and the tongue.
That's an interesting interpretation.
What do you think it is then?
Me?
Yeah.
I think it's an anomaly.
This guy's great. Oh man.
What is this anomaly called? Just.
Oh. The anomaly. That's right.
So how long has it been out here?
A little too long, but not long enough.
And when are you guys moving it out?
As soon as we solve this. This is an ongoing investigation. We appreciate your patience. We appreciate your curiosity, but we also appreciate your safety, which is why we need a minimum safe distance from everyone involved. And we encourage you, if you have small children and you're going to bring them out here, keep them next to you.
So if it's that dangerous, why not keep it confidential? Why bring it to the public?
I was not the one that brought it to the public. That was the idea. But it's
maybe
out
the
there.
public could solve it.
Excuse me?
Maybe the public can solve it.
Perhaps so. Perhaps so. Until then, we have our best men on it.
But there's nobody out.
There's one guy in there.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to the investigation. If you have any other questions,
Do you have a business card?
here's my card. You were quite the mind reader.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else but business cards to give?
No, and no business card for you.
I already have one, so.
Give it back.
But before you go, I want to ask one more question.
One more
Is there
question.
anything you want to tell the public to ward them off of this area?
Forget everything you've ever read on the internet. It's probably not true. Don't come here.
Somebody playing the...
Uber X to Hidden Hills, give me something I can feel. If they come to Hidden Hills, then I know they know the deal. We just right there up the road, you can hit it with a stone. I be out here on my own, I'm just trying to set the tone. I've been kicked when I was down, none of that shit matter now. Niggas think they run the town till we run them out of town.
Or why the DURR Burger's even here in the first place. I think the DURR Burger is going to be gone of Little Rock pretty soon. They wouldn't just leave it here. If they left it here, honestly, that'd be cool because, you know, we would have history here, but more history than we do, but it would also suck because people would just start vandalizing it, and they don't.
Do you know if anything's gonna happen tomorrow?
I don't know, only God knows.
I want to keep a whole security team here all the time just to protect it. So I mean, either they take it out and then, you know, they bring it to whatever place, or they leave it here, which is less likely, and, you know, do nothing with it. So I mean, it's really a strange place. Agent 3678 spells out the last 4 digits. I put in the phone, spells out night. I tried to do both and it still didn't work. So if anybody knows the code, please comment down below and I'll try that code on video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what is your opinion on this whole situation. I believe it's really pretty crazy, and I think that it's gonna lead into the new season 5 things. I really need to keep on top, right? And kept on just calling it the anomaly, kept on just calling it like weird stuff. I'll explain more into detail on what he said in the first part. The first few parts, we kept on asking him like, why is it here? And he's just like, we don't know, or like, and then I asked him who's we, and then he was like, we have a group of investigators, and he just like opened his arms and kind of like went around. But then like a part when we asked him was like, oh, and the other guy was like, there's nobody else here, and he was like, yeah, we, and he just pointed at himself, and everybody just started laughing. He was a jokester the whole time. Nobody took him seriously. He didn't take himself seriously, and then that's why I believe like he's not gonna give us answers to any of our questions, and I don't even think he works at Epic. Obviously, he has to work at Epic just to do this. But I don't know the whole story behind it. I'm gonna go again tomorrow or on Tuesday and see if it's still there. If not, then well, it sucks. But if I manage to catch it when it's leaving, that'd actually be a cool video for you guys.